But
Okay, here we go. Busted out the gi for the first episode of, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna call this. But 3 severely disabled men are gonna give our
Mentally
predictions and
disabled.
compare percentages to see who's an MMA guru. Get it?
I get it, man.
about
So
anything.
me and Xavier here have done detailed predictions of these fights. We put a lot of research into this, and we watch a lot of MMA. Tatum does too, but he just started.
I'm a casual, I would
Oh,
say.
good voice crack.
Fuck.
This is sick as fuck.
Yeah,
guys.
so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus who the fuck is he fighting? Shamil Gaziev.
No,
I don't know how
Gaziev.
these fucking. He's from Dagestan. He has one fight in the UFC and he's getting a main event, which has been happening a lot with Dagestani fighters. But
That's true.
let's not bring the mountains of Caucasus into this. Also, with me and Zay, we didn't tell you this, Tatum. We're starting at Eric Anders and Jaden Pickett and going up. I didn't do the other ones.
We didn't want to do
I didn't
that.
do the other ones. We didn't have
Okay.
time. This is late notice.
Okay.
The other one will come out Monday and we'll do the whole card.
All right, so
For
right now we're
299.
not doing like any of the prelims. We're just doing the main event and the prelims
Just-
We're doing
Just,
the prelim headliner and then the.
Yeah.
and then the main card. Okay.
So
Gotcha.
we'll start off with the first fight. I guess I'll go first. We got Eric Anders versus Jamie Pickett. I'm ill prepared. Let me pull up my notes. This will be heavily edited, so you guys don't have to.
You guys have notes?
Me and Zay
Jay
wrote
did.
down. Zay has a Google Doc.
I have a Google Doc.
Google
yeah.
Doc?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at the ESPN fucking website right now.
Okay.
I have a, yeah.
So Eric Anders. I got Eric Anders. Fucking obviously,
Me too.
right? Obviously.
I have him by UD. What do you think he's gonna finish? Pickett?
I think he's gonna finish Pickett in round 2. Eric Anders has fought better competition. Jamie got subbed by Kyle Dawkins. I know MMA
Yeah.
math usually doesn't work, but Eric Anders beat the fuck out of Kyle Dawkins. He's also fought like better competition. He's fought Lyoto Machida. He's fought Khalil Roundtree. He got fucked up by Khalil Roundtree. He just had a close fight with Marc-Andre Barriot. And he has a win over the greatest of all time. This is my closing argument. Gerald Mearshart. He has a win over GM3. So that's why I'm going with Eric Anders.
You love GM3.
He's the best ever.
He is the
It's
best.
just a fact.
Undeniable.
I know Anders can finish him. Pickett, I don't see any way he could win other than giving him a nasty overhand. But that's not gonna happen. You never know though.
Yeah, I don't think Jamie's that good. Tatum, what's your prediction?
Well, Eric Anders, I have never heard that name until like right now, as I'm looking at my fucking ESPN website. Jamie Pickett, I have heard of. I don't think I've watched a single fight of his though.
You didn't
But-
see when he fought Bo Nickel?
Oh, we did watch
we
that.
watched that fight.
Bo Nickel fucked him up.
Bo Nickel kneed him in the dick and then took him down, and I think he subbed him with an arm triangle.
Yeah, he said that.
He
Yeah.
sucked him. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's Bo Nickel. That's Bo Nickel. Like he's on UFC 300. Bo Nickel's a fucking phenom prospect. So that's kind of a bad fight to like first watch, you know.
So
But-
we're all in agreed. We all agree.
I don't really have an opinion. I was gonna say Jamie Pickett because I knew him, and from what I'm looking at, he does have like the height and the reach advantage. But the only fight I watched him fight, he got fucked up bad. So I will go there.
I don't think Jamie's like a bad fighter, honestly.
He's not.
But
But comparing to Eric Anders, with,
Eric's-
like you said,
Eric's more consistent too.
Hmm.
All right, so I guess we'll move on to the next one. We got Matt Schnell versus Steve Erceg. I'll go first again. I got Matt Schnell. This is my underdog pick. He's an underdog, right?
he's an underdog. He's a plus 315 underdog.
315. He's my underdog pick.
And
I think I have one more
Erceg is a.
underdog pick.
Sorry? Okay. Tatum.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Matt
not
Schnell, like I think he has a little bit better of a gas tank, and Steve Erceg, he does like. In one of his, I think it was his last fight before getting into the UFC. He fought this guy that would throw like kind of long combinations, and he does that thing that like taller guys do because he's very tall for the weight class. He'll extend his hands out and post, or he'll just straight up drop his hands and lean back, and I think Matt Schnell hits pretty fucking hard. But I can see Steve Erceg getting a knockout because Steve throws like wild shit sometimes. He'll throw like a big like He'll slip a jab and throw like a hard fucking uppercut. That's one of his best punches. He'll throw flying knees. He'll throw high kicks and shit. I don't see either of them submitting each other on the ground unless it's Matt Schnell very late. But I have Matt Schnell by decision.
I have Matt Schnell by split decision. I feel like it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be the fucking dog fight. I think Matt Schnell has an advantage on the feet. I feel like I was watching. I forgot who Urseg was fighting. I don't know if it's Urseg's last fight that he subbed the guy, but on the feet, there was a lot of openings with the just whenever he blitzed in. Whenever he gets blitzed, he doesn't do good on defense.
I don't like the way Urseg reacts to pressure either.
No. So I think Schnell can, if he can get a good blitz it, he can land something nasty, put him out. But I think it's gonna be a dogfight though.
It should be a good
Pretty good scrambles, hopefully. But hopefully you get to see some nasty scrambles actually.
Yeah, they're both really good on the ground. They're both very, I forgot the word, competent grapplers. But
why am I bright as fuck? Hold on.
Yeah. It's been like that the whole time. I still want to say anything.
Oh shit!
I think it's just my I think it's just Google Docs.
You're sounding scary now, dude. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Google Docs is bright as fuck. Hold on, let me.
Turn all the lights. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Go on.
Go on. Just
Go
have
on.
like paranormal activity.
Oh yeah, Tatum. Your pick.
Okay. From a casual's perspective, it's might be a controversial opinion, but the flyweight division, I don't think it's the best division. So
Okay.
I really don't know many of I only really know the top guys.
Steve
in that division.
Urseg's second UFC fight and his first fight. Who was his? He beat somebody in top 15 in his first UFC fight.
Wait, who? But we're still talking about Schnell and Urseg, right? Sorry.
What's that noise?
You
It's
good?
fucking Steven's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
What is he? I'll check it.
Go kill him with a rock real quick.
I wanna go
Yeah.
kill, yeah, I
No,
wanna kill
don't.
him. No.
You're good.
But anyways, what were we talking about? Urseg or Schnell?
Schnell.
About
Or
Schnell?
I mean Urseg. Urseg. Who did he beat to his first UFC fight?
Let me see. He beat.
He beat somebody ranked in the top 15. I don't know why I'm spacing his name.
People he fought is Alessandro Costa and David.
The other guy was a contender series guy, though, right?
I think so. His name's David. Fucking what's? I can't say it. It's a Chechen guy.
What does that sound?
You guys still hear it?
Yeah, so it sounds like someone's breathing into your fucking mic.
It sounds
The
like you
fucking
got somebody with an
spirit.
iron lung next to you. Dude, Zay's, I feel like staring at Zay's camera, I'm like gonna get jump scared.
It's the washer. I forgot it's loud,
Mm.
and I have a heavy S load in it, so it's,
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's,
louder and all.
and it's like right outside your door too, or what?
Heavy load. I'll give you my lady.
Yeah.
What?
It's like right outside your door too. The fucking dude, don't do that.
When I'm doing this
Oh my
one.
What the fuck?
Dana Pink.
I want to fuck around my camera settings now.
All right, no, I'm doing it because
No,
my
no,
fucking that's better. Okay, fuck. All right. All right. Now can we move on to?
Oh, Tatum didn't give his pick. Schnell
Oh shit, my
versus
bad.
Usyk.
Okay.
You were saying okay. Go ahead.
Okay, right now, Steve Ursik is a favorite, minus 415 compared to plus 350 for Meshno. And right now, I don't know anything about these guys. I'm not going to go against Vegas. I'm going to go with Steve Ursik.
Just because he's a favorite?
Just because he's a
Just because
favorite.
he's a favorite?
He's a favorite, yeah.
Sheeple.
I'm going to fucking kill you, dude. I'm going to deglove you.
No, honestly, I think he's a favorite for a reason. I think
He's pretty good.
I think
He's really good.
I think he's kind of better than Matt Schnell. But I think
Boy.
Matt Schnell has that fucking dog in him, and like in the later rounds, I think he could pull it away. Maybe get a decision. And
He Indum.
And also, I
Indur-
like both guys a lot. Steve Erceg seems like he's like a wholesome guy, and Matt Chanel's been around for fucking ever. He's like an old
Matt Chanel's been around.
Yeah.
fighter guy. He was
Yeah,
on like
this fool's 34 years old.
he was on like an
pretty cool.
old ass reality TV show about fighting.
Really?
Yeah, and he was like actually good. He like actually took it seriously back then. Like he's good. He's a fucking top 15 flyweight in the world.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You guys ready to go to the next one?
Let's do it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a quick one.
Yeah, we got Umar versus Bezcott. This. Oh, I was gonna say it's my underdog pick, but I guess I'm tripping. I'm tweaking on fentanyl. I got Umar, obviously. Bezcott has been taken down and subbed before, and I think after Umar's last performance, where he slept that full. Yeah, I feel like after his last fight, people were like, "Oh, like Umar's a crazy." Like people kind of forgot about his like elite grappling. Like he's from Dagestan, you know. But I think Bezcott's really fucking good. Umar's fought tougher opponents, even though Bezcott did fight the last three guys that he fought to get in the UFC actually have pretty good records and are like good. Yes.
It's Bexot, you fucking idiot.
Is it Bexot?
Yeah,
Bexot, yeah. It's
Oh,
a K.
fuck.
It's a
Are
K.
you serious?
Comments, it's on him. He's the one who mispronounced it. You can kill him.
That's alright.
That's not on me.
I think Umar can also strike with him. Bezcott is extremely fucking dangerous though.
He
Like
did it again.
Bexot. I'm fucking reading off the thing. I think Bexcott's.
It's okay. If the
I
commentators
don't give a fuck. I don't give a
if
fuck.
commentators can mispronounce them, then that's fine.
Yeah, you call this
Bexot?
founder.
Is it?
It's Bexot. Bekzat.
Bexot.
Anyways, I could see an early KO from him. Like especially like his kicks are really fucking fast. I think he's the more explosive fighter, but I think Umar will be able to. What's it called? Corral him and take him down, and submit him, probably early, or control him for 3 rounds.
I have him for the first round. Umar first round sub. Arm triangle. I'm calling it. He's gonna get him an arm triangle.
First round arm triangle. Okay.
First round arm triangle.
Okay. Baby.
Note that fucking Umar should be fighting top 10 or top 5 fucking opponents.
Yeah.
Not someone who's making his UFC debut.
I mean, he was
He's
scheduled to fight. Who's he scheduled?
Corey.
They should give him.
He was supposed to fight Corey.
What is he ranked?
13, I think.
He could fight Tim Elliott next.
It's not. But that probably would make that fight. Umar's gonna make it look easy. He's gonna make it look easy,
Tatus?
like any other Dagestani does.
Okay. My pick, Umar. First of all, last name Nurmagomedov. Dagestani.
Okay.
And looking at the ESPN website, there is nothing for Bexot. There's like no stats. Like,
It's his first
like
UFC fight.
yeah, I see his height and I see his weight and his age. There's nothing for reach or like significant strikes or anything like that. It's just I don't know. I don't know anything about the guy. Like you said, he's making his UFC debut,
Yeah,
and Umar's a dog. So
It could be a fucking what's it called? An Armin situation where Armin put up a fucking
and then he
good ass fight.
He ends up becoming a contender after this fight.
Mm-hmm.
that would be
It could
crazy.
be.
He's very good.
Could be
He's a
that.
very explosive striker, and he's capable on the ground. I think.
So he's making his
Very
UFC debut. And where did he fight before this?
Where did
Uh,
Like, was he on another like big promotion?
honestly, I watched all of his fights on YouTube. So
Oh yeah.
the one that he fought on the most is probably Octagon. It was just Octagon. It's called Octagon. He's fought on UAE Warriors.
UAE Warriors is
Oh.
pretty good. That's
Yeah,
a good
UAE
promotion.
Warriors.
I've heard of them.
I should have. I don't know why the fuck I don't have like Sherdog open. Oh, it's because I have to record our camera. Oh, that's
Yeah.
stupid. Anyways,
Anyways,
so are we done with that one?
Let's go next one. I'm excited for the next one.
Moving on, Alex Perez versus Muhammad Makayev. This is a little bit.
let's shoot. Hold on. Let's hate him. Let's hate him do it.
Let Tatum go
I wanna
first?
hear
Okay,
it. Yeah, I want to hear what he says about this.
Now, I don't know much about Alex Perez, but Muhammad, what's how you say his last name?
Makayev.
Makayev? That fool's fucking scary. That fool's fucking nuts. I've seen some like clips of him fighting. That fool, Yeah, I have him, of course. I'm going with Muhammad. I have to.
Okay. Zay, do
Fair
you want to
enough.
go next?
Yeah, sure. I do have Makayev. I have him going decision. I'm gonna take note of this. Is that I've noticed that Perez has a fucking Darce, a nasty one too. He has a nasty Darce choke.
Make him pay for a bad
Yeah.
shot.
He can definitely make a pay for a bad shot,
One thing about Makaev
and
though is that he's a motherfucker to submit.
he is. That's what's
He
interesting. I
could
think.
break his fucking leg almost in half.
Yeah,
he doesn't give a
he
fuck.
break his fucking leg. Yeah. This is either I don't know about this fight honestly, because it can go anywhere. It can go anywhere. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I have Makaev. I like the momentum Makaev has. Like
God
he's
damn, he's 20 fucking 3. I forgot.
I don't want to say like
that's
he's
fucking wrong,
obliterating
dude.
everybody because there's like performances that he's had where it's been like Tim Elliott, Charles Johnson, like those guys he couldn't take down. He kind of like pressured them against the cage and just like racked up control time, and then he usually struggles in the third round. So I can see Alex Perez maybe getting like a late scare, maybe hurting Makaev on the feet because Alex hits fucking hard. Like that.
He's gonna have a hard time though.
That dude's fucking built for 25. Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time. But and like he said,
Five,
he has a
literally
nasty
4.5.
Darce. Yeah, he has a nasty Darce too. But yeah, I just like the pace and pressure and grappling in general from Makaev in the first 2 rounds. That's my
Maybe if
prediction. I think he's gonna lose
it-
the third round and win the first 2 decision.
Maybe if Makayev, he puts pressure, maybe Alex can catch him on the way in. If he wants to strike.
The only thing about Alex too is like Alex has good jiu-jitsu. He has good he has decent fundamental boxing. He's hurt fuck, who was it? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Matt Schnell. Matt Schnell fucking, by the way, back to that fight. That motherfucker hurt Pandoja. He almost put that motherfucker out.
And then he
That
got put
dude,
out.
like, that's aged pretty well because that dude has an insane chin. Anyways, back to who we're talking about. Yeah. I got... Oh, Perez got fucking... He got fucking ragdolled by Figueiredo. He got ragdolled by Davison, remember?
Yeah.
He's
Think
been
so.
ragdolled by people, like...
Damn. It's fully, Alex Perez does not fight a lot.
He was pretty active until he lost to
Figgy.
Davison, and then he's had like a bunch of canceled fights since then.
That's why. That's why. His last fight was against Pantoja.
Really?
Yeah.
He lost a decision, didn't he?
This submission, the first round submission.
Yeah,
That's sheesh.
I don't think Makaev will submit him because Makaev doesn't jump a lot of submissions. Like, he'd rather take the position. He'll fucking rack up control time and hit you with little shots.
It's gonna be if one of them takes each other's backs, it's gonna be fucking interesting.
Yeah, Alex, he's a decent grappler, but I think Muhammad's gonna take over.
Muhammad should take. Yeah.
You guys want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Do it. Let's go.
We'll do Vitor Petrino versus Tyson Pedro. Pedro.
Pedro.
Tatum?
I'll let you guys go first. Go ahead.
No, you have to go first.
I have to? I have to?
You must.
Fuck.
You must.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. I've heard both these guys. I don't think, unless you want to correct me, I don't think I've seen either of them fight. Have I seen them fight? I don't
Tyson
remember.
Pedro is the one who beat up the Pleasure Man. Do you remember at Buffalo Wild Wings? He's
I remember
He's the one
the
that fucked up
Pleasure
the
Man.
Pleasure Man.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, but right now I'm looking at...
Kilo Roundtree. Submission. He got dropped by Kilo, but he took him down and submitted him.
That's true. Yeah, I was just say because I remember I've definitely heard the name Tyson Pedro, and I think I've seen the name Vitor Petrino, but kind of based on the performances I saw, I guess I think I have to go Tyson Pedro, even though he is 10-4 compared to 10-0 by Petrino, but I gotta go with Tyson Pedro.
Okay.
Was this your second underdog, Jay, or what?
Forgot who I picked. Let's see. Who's the underdogs there?
Tyson Pedro.
Pedro.
That's my second underdog pick.
Plus 250 to minus 310.
Tyson Pedro, he can get hurt on the feet, and I'm really worried about this fight because Petrino is all fucking fast twitch muscle fiber like that fool. Do you like? There's guys that you fight, and it's like they don't have like the danger factor on the feet. Like, oh, I don't really have to worry about getting finished by this guy. This guy puts people out. Like, super explosive.
He's
super,
pretty decent on the ground too.
Yeah, super dangerous. But I think Tyson Pedro is a very capable grappler too. And he's like deceptively powerful on the feet. Like his right hand, whenever he could get it going off of his jab, like that's really good. The only thing I worry about is Vitor. He always like dictates the pace. He'll always take the center. He'll always be the one moving forward. And Tyson can if he's the bigger guy and the other person's much more timid. But usually he'll be on the back foot. Like against the Pledge Man, he was on the back foot the whole fucking fight until he started getting his 1-2 going. I'm worried that since Tyson Pedro's been like sleeping people, he's gonna like fall in love with his striking and try to put this dude out, like go tit for tat with him on the feet. But I think he can manhandle Vitor on the ground. Like Vitor's a capable grappler, but I think Tyson Pedro is a lot bigger, probably a lot stronger, and he could probably take him down. I got Tyson Pedro by decision.
Nice.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
Third round, ground and pound TKO. That's my
Okay.
prediction. Last minute.
The result is in.
Javier?
I have
Hobby.
Vitor, early second round TKO.
I can see that.
No, that's pretty clever.
Oh, fuck
I am
you.
worried.
Fuck you, bro.
That's another thing is that I'm worried about. Okay, about Tyson's when he starts flowing, yeah, and then he starts dictating the fight. But you know, I'm not gonna say what I think Pedro's gonna catch him with. Actually,
Why?
Why?
I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right.
You don't want to get... So do you want Tyson to win, but you think Vitor's going to win?
I think Vitor's gonna win. I think.
But do you want Tyson to win?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm going based off of analytics on my picks, so I think Vitor's gonna win, but I do want Pedro to pull it out.
Based off my calculations.
Because I don't want to be a biased bitch.
Glasses.
Yeah, I love Australians.
He's not Australian. He's
Is
Mexican.
he not? He's,
Just
If
I
I-
was gonna say he's New Zealand.
Yeah.
I thought it was New Zealand. I can see.
Wait,
it.
so-
right?
Wait, so and does this mean if Tyson Pedro wins, you have to do a shui?
You do have to do a shui.
I'll do
It's
Shui
mandatory. It's mandatory.
in the Apex.
I am also picking against him, so I will do one too, I guess. And you're picking Tyson Pedro Tatum?
Tyson Pedro all the way.
Oh no, I picked him. What? I'm fucking tweaking, dude.
You
It's all that
both picked
fentanyl I smoke.
Tyson Pedro. You
So-
both picked Tyson
All
Pedro.
the fucking ketamine and fentanyl, dude.
Jesus.
Okay. And then we got Rozenstruik versus Shamil. What's his last name?
Gaziev.
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 Main event.
Okay, Tatum.
Okay. Shamil Gaziev just made his UFC debut. I'm pretty sure you watched that. Me and you. Pretty sure you watched his UFC debut.
Yes.
Voice crack down. But Rozenstruik has been around for a lot longer. A lot longer, I think. And I mean, I haven't really watched that many of his fights. I've only seen clips and stuff. But he's a dog. I have to go with Rozenstruik. Even though Gaziev just made his UFC debut and is already fucking headlining a fight night. So there's obviously something special about him, but I go against my gut. I have to go Rozenstruik.
He's from the mountains of Caucasus. That's
That's
why.
right. He's a Dagestani. Dude, they were bringing the money, yeah.
Okay, is it me now?
Yeah.
I got Rozenstruik too. I think Shamil does his best when he's moving forward, and Rozenstruik does back up a lot, but I think he has the power, like especially off like his counters when he's moving backwards. You wouldn't think so because the fucking Ngannou fight. Hopefully the fucking Ngannou fight, he like afterwards his next camp, he's like, okay, not gonna let that fucking happen again. Hopefully he's worked on his. I think he could have slept Ngannou if he just sat down on his fucking punches when he's moving backwards, but he was fucking scared.
That's a crazy take.
I would be fucking scared too, but
Actually, really good take.
I would-
It's just
he
crazy
he
to
caught
think of
Ngannou
right now.
like 6 times, like flush, moving backwards, and Ngannou just didn't give a fuck. Because Rozenstruik didn't sit on his punches. But also, when he got touched, he died, so maybe that would have happened anyways.
Yep.
Like everybody else. Unfucking fair. Stupid fucking sport. Work in a sand mine. Anyways.
Best way to train.
Yeah, I think Jairzinho has the power to command respect from him, and his takedown defense is iffy, and also he doesn't do a lot to stand up when he's taken down, which kind of scares me. But it's a 5-rounder. We've never seen Shamil in deep waters. And,
That's true.
I don't think he'll be able to handle being the nail. And Jairzinho carries power into the 5th round. I think he could get it done. I'm gonna go with the 1st round KO. Jairzinho Rozenstruik.
Holy shit. That's nuts. Zathan, any comments?
Javier.
Rozenstruik can definitely finish him in the first round. Will be respected out of Gaziev for his power and will not be too stupid to go in for takedowns possibly. And like you said, Rozenstruik's takedown defense is a little iffy, and we know how these Dagestan wrestlers are. Just spam the takedown sometimes. Or I feel like this guy's gonna have a mix going. He's just gonna strike, shoot. If he's not successful, he's just gonna keep going, which can lead to him gassing. And I was just looking at it. His fight record has only gone on the 3rd round. That's the longest he's gone. It's
To be
third
fair,
round.
it's because he usually fucks people up.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
And Rozenstruik if he can survive through those first 2 to 3 rounds, I feel like Gaziev can gas, maybe.
That's another point I wanted to make too. Rozenstruik's pretty fucking hard to finish on the feet unless you're swinging a fucking sledgehammer at him,
yeah.
like Ngannou.
Yeah.
Like he's pretty been in there with JDS. I know JDS is already old. Didn't get finished by Cyril Gane. That's pretty impressive.
That's crazy, honestly.
I mean, who did Cyril Gane finish last time? Was it Spivak? He
Yeah.
finished Taito Ivasa, finished Derek Lewis. Like he's a dangerous striker. But yeah.
He finished his fat guys and couldn't finish Jairzinho.
He got finished by Volkov, but Volkov's very good. And also he didn't
Volkov's-
go out, and
yeah.
it was kind of like a questionable stoppage.
That being said, all that being said, I got Gaziev 2nd round TKO.
Really?
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
Okay.
Jay, technically, this is the 3rd underdog. Rozenstruik right now.
He's an underdog.
Yeah, that's your 3rd underdog, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your 3rd underdog, yeah.
Yep, plus 135 against.
Honestly, not a good, or actually not a good, what?
I like him as an
Actually, a good
underdog.
pick.
I like him as
A
an
good
underdog.
underdog pick.
I think so.
If you're
if
gonna
you're
put
able
money
to
on any,
gamble.
if you're gonna put money on any underdogs, I think it should be
Jairzinho.
Jairzinho and I'm gonna fuck up his name.
Tyson?
Again. No, the guy that's
Who was
fighting Umar.
Oh,
that guy-
Beksat.
Yeah, this sport doesn't make any sense. He could knock out Umar. He's perfectly capable of doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think he will, but he can.
If he
$5
does,
on him,
that'd actually be crazy. I would honestly just I would probably throw a fit, but
Remember, you're only 1 leg parlay away from being a fucking millionaire.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is there even 13 fights on this card?
yes, 13. It was supposed to be 14.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, if there's anything you learned from this video, bet. Waste all your money, bet on this.
Oh wait, no, there's fucking 11. What the fuck?
11 leg parlay.
There they go,
Do it.
11.
You will be
I
rich. You
swear.
will win.
You will
I
hit.
promise you.
I promise you. It's a guarantee.
Next week,
I'm liable.